Hello and welcome to the Dragon Ball Super episode 108 discussion video. Today, we're talking about... they want me to do the Japanese version to make me look like a dickhead, and I'm going to go for it.
Hold on, before you continue, that introduction started really well, and then you said,
It went off the fucking cliff. Yeah, I know.
I was going to commend you, and then you're like, oh...
What show are we? We're Amalgam, right?
Yeah, we're
sick.
Amalgam.
just in case people didn't know.
You're on our just look a little to the bottom left and you'll see it. The video episode is called Frieza to Fruits Tuno.
I also like fruit and tuna.
Marijuwu Akiru.
That was literally
Frieza to Forasuru. Mijawaru Akai.
Can I try to repeat
Look at the weeb over
I
here.
want to give it a go.
I got it wrong, but more close than you did.
Are we all just going to attempt it?
If you want.
Frieza to
cold.
to Marijuwa.
Marijuana.
Majiwaru. I can't fucking read that.
Majiwaru Akui.
That's it.
Look at these
What's that in
weebs.
English?
It's Frieza and Frost intersecting evil intentions. Exactly like that.
Question mark. Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
This episode was a roller coaster from start to finish.
It was
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on
Most of the
anymore.
episode.
I started off that episode being like, I don't know what Frieza's going to be up to, and then I finished being like, I don't know what Frieza's going to be up to.
I thought you meant the episode of Amalgam. No, I got you now.
No, well, the Dragon Ball episode was just basically started off fighting, and it's not Goku was sitting there while
They're in a tournament.
Instead of starting
They were fighting. It was a thing.
Well, I mean, like, for a show about fighting, there was an awful lot of not fighting.
yeah.
You mean Dragon Ball?
So it turns out Goku wasn't just standing around having a chat with Ribrianne while Roshi was getting his shit handed to him and Vegeta was getting put in bottles. They were actually fighting at that point, but because it said meanwhile at the start of the episode, that's what happened when everything else was happening. I caught that. And then, so yeah, Goku versus Ribrianne. Goku wins. It's not a clear definitive loser, but neither of them die, so Goku wins.
There is one thing I noticed, and I'm just going to skip right to the end when not like of the episode when they talk about.
We're skipping to the end. Thank you for watching.
No, I was like thinking about like, and I was saying this to Dean as well because me and Dean watched it together this morning.
Okay.
But they were saying, oh, there's 30 minutes. What was it? 30 minutes left of
29.
29 minutes left of the tournament, and I was just like, that means it's been like what, like 13 minutes.
Well, how many minutes was it? 40.
Yeah, it's been like 3 months.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, bro.
I'm so glad we're not watching the Frieza saga as it was coming out.
Yeah,
I was.
No.
I did too.
In 99?
Oh, that would have been
Resurrection.
fucking
No, like
torture.
the original Frieza saga.
Yeah.
That actually would have been torture.
Yeah.
I can deal with like watching in one episode after the other, and I don't get the whole like.
Yeah, it's meant to take place over like what, 2 weeks, and like the episodes span over what, 2 years of release.
Yeah. It's a really long fight.
Yeah. Well, not even the fight, like just the whole Namek saga.
Yeah. It goes on for a fucking
I
while.
think TFS does a bit where like Krillin's talking to Gohan. He's like, "How long have we been here?" And he's like, 2 weeks. And he's like, "Yeah, I thought so, but it feels like it's been years."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Topo versus Kaba. Kaba got punched into a rock and the rock shattered.
Yeah, I wanted to cry. I was like, no.
Kaba got his shit kicked.
Punched.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, he got Justice punched and he just went flippies.
I wonder if Vegeta's gonna jump in and save Kaba from Topo.
I don't think he actually cares about Kaba.
Yeah, I know, but Vegeta's also like, ah, my pride. Saiyan.
I suppose. Maybe.
Yeah.
And he's also kind of like, Kaba, you're a dipshit. Let me do this.
Morikawa's going to be relegated to the table role. He's going to be ignored for the episode.
Well, that's what they tend to do with characters that don't make it so good.
Yeah, and then there was Gohan versus this little ball robot.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that little boop, boop, and then its punches was super easy to dodge.
Who's that?
That little
robot.
fucking
It was like Beam Bar.
Who was he
What did it
versus?
say? It was like
Yeah.
Boro or something.
yeah, Bordero
every
or something like
sentence.
that. Yeah,
Something stupid.
it was
useless.
it was just like
Was that before or after the Yard Rat?
that was before the Yard Rat. Yeah, the Yard Rat's name is
Jimese.
Jimese. His name is Jimmy.
Jammies.
His name is Jimmy.
I'm pretty sure it's Jimese.
Jimese, whatever.
No, he likes wearing jammies.
Jimese.
Have you seen the Yardratian clothes? They're just jammies.
Yeah,
They're just
they're just
pajamas.
really
He's
comfy
wearing
jammies.
fashion from like several years ago.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like Yardratian, like, oh, this is the
Yeah.
latest fashion.
Yeah.
It's like latest fashion for like the entire century.
Yeah.
Over 2 different
Exactly.
universes
Yeah,
for the past like 7
maybe
years.
maybe they just caught up to that Yard Rat's. Yeah, they just caught up, and he's
It's
like,
like-
"I'm fly as fuck," and then he's like.
They're,
Oh wait,
they're,
other Yard Rats exist and they are way more fly than me. I'm dishonored.
their fashion sense takes as long as it does for Goku to power up into Super Saiyan 3. There you go. Relevant.
Well, I don't know. Why Goku is good at the instant transmission as Jimese is?
Because Jimese is a specialized fighter, and
Yeah,
Goku
he does sort of
specializes in just
transmission.
punches and
Well, like, Goku's
commands.
had like 20 years. of
Yeah,
training.
but at the same time, Goku doesn't really care about instant transmission.
And
He's
he's
just like,
not-
oh yeah, I'll use it to get over here for my advantage, and then not do it again.
Instant Kamehameha is the coolest move ever. So
Right.
Nah,
He's
Big Bang
adept
Kamehameha.
in- He's adept in using instant transmission Kamehameha.
Yeah, his whole species
Yeah,
kind of
and he
wasn't.
did a pretty fucking good job.
I guess he just doesn't like. I mean, like, why doesn't Goku do a lot of the stuff that he can do?
Why doesn't he fuse the Spirit Bomb
the
with the
longest-
Kamehameha while instant transmissioning,
Oh my
whilst
god!
also in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken?
Why don't you do that, Kyron?
Why
Can't
doesn't he just go
remember.
Spirit Saiyan against Jiren?
Spirit
talk
Saiyan.
about that.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
actually.
We might. Yeah.
What's Spirit saying?
Where you absorb the Spirit Bomb
well,
into
that's
your
Android
body.
13. He
That's
did
what
that.
that's what they're talking about. Maybe that's how they get the transformation. He thinks that the one of the theories is Zeno gives Goku some of his energy because he's like, oh, give me some of your energy, and Zeno will be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, Goku. and then
And there's
he'll just
two
be like,
of
holy
them.
shit, the god of everything's just giving me some of his energy. I'm just gonna like transform into this fucking ridiculous state.
Fair.
So,
Give me some of your energy. Oh. They'll be like,
And, like, they're
why are we
literal-
raising our
They're
hand?
literal children as well, so it's just like
They do it too.
Yeah,
And he'll be
they're
like,
definitely
everyone raise your hands. And they'll be like,
going. Yeah, right.
and then he'll be like, oh, fuck me. The
all-
god
all
of
they would have to
everything.
do also is like they do it a lot. They would just be like, yay.
Yeah,
And they would just be like, oh.
we're caught.
Goku's just like, you're mine now.
Draining their energy. He's like, I'm the new god of everything. This is how it actually plays out. Goku's actually super evil in this arc. And he's out
In
to
this
kill.
arc, the entire time,
Yeah.
he's been planning this from the get-go.
Yeah. He was like, lol, this
He wants
Bulma
to-
chick.
He wants to get back to his molestation roots where he goes around grabbing everyone's crotches to see if they're a boy or girl.
Every single person who ever exists in the universe, has, like in any of the universes, has to go through Goku first, and he tells them if they're a boy or a girl.
He grabs their dick. And, you've got a micro penis, too bad. You're a girl.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on.
When someone is born, he pats their fucking
He said
crotch.
moving on.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Frieza versus Jimese.
He's very good at instant transmission.
And then Frieza's good at countering it.
Frieza's good at using his tail.
Yeah.
Goku and Gohan should have kept their tails.
No, there were weaknesses. That you touch
Goku
them,
got
they...
over it in Dragon Ball, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goku
but...
did get over it.
Vegeta
He
was
was just
over
all
it. He
like,
could have easily taken him.
Yeah, that's also true. But their tails aren't really muscular slapping devices.
the other thing is that
Nah.
they explained in Z that Vegeta's tail just wouldn't grow back. When he got out of the healing pod, they're like, oh yeah, for some reason your tail's not growing back.
Yeah, it's a really good cut.
Because I just
Thanks, Yajirobe.
Yeah, it wasn't Destructo Disc, you little fucking nerd.
Should have been.
Yeah,
should have
definitely
been.
Should have been.
But
What is
Yajirobe
He-
was
he-
like...
Why is Yajirobe even a fucking character at this point?
He was like, that's...
He was literally
a lot of
brought
meat,
in-
and he cut it off.
He was brought in to fill in for Krillin while Krillin was dead. And then when Krillin came back to life, they were like, "You can sit here and fuck this cat for the rest of the series."
He can be your bean daddy and just fucking just go off on him.
Bean Daddy.
Oh, it's bad.
This is the Wonder Cat. You guys know that, right?
I don't know.
In one of the original dubs for the American version, they called Kyron Whiskers the Wonder Cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Fuck.
Yeah, then Frieza gets involved, and he's not even gold at this point, and he's still just trouncing every motherfucker.
Also, yeah, why the fuck did he go gold? Like, what? The other thing I don't understand is like, oh yeah, he did that whole thing just to get Frost out, but he could have just done that anyway. He didn't need to.
I think he liked playing with him.
Yeah.
He's sadistic. He's that kind of guy.
Plus, it made him let his guard down.
Also, are we just going to ignore what he did to that poor bastard?
Yeah.
He just cut all of his major arteries and kicked him off the stage before he could bleed it.
He missed all major.
Oh yeah, he missed all the major arteries, but he still cut him up really fucking bad.
Yeah.
And then kicked him off
he
the
still
edge.
killed him.
Yeah.
No, he's alive.
Like
Yeah, but they were
Is
talking
he?
about how he could
he
how
could
he
die.
could die off screen, basically.
Like once he's off
out,
stage,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if he dies
My
then.
thought keeps like, just give him a sensor. I'm like, they don't have sensors.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Universe 7 would be
But
like,
they wouldn't,
hey,
because they probably only have enough of them.
sorry about
Also,
our
like-
fucking idiot Frieza friend. Here's a sensu bean. Fix yourself right up.
Their angel should be able to heal them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
angel should be like,
Even their Supreme Kai. Like,
I was waiting for the angel to actually do something, but yeah,
no.
it
Never.
was just like, well, you're dying.
Same.
it's like, well, okay. That's all the angel did. It was like, huh.
Something else that was raised in this episode that got me thinking is they were like, oh, Frieza's intentions if he gets the Super Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It actually
Are they-
seems valid.
Yeah. What do you think other characters' intentions would be if they got to the end? Like, what do you think they would
Well,
do?
you know the androids are like money.
Yeah, they are like money, except for Android 17.
18 is like that. 17.
17
doesn't
now
really
just
care.
wants the island to be protected and he wants to be able to live with his family.
He'll be like, we protect the island,
Yeah.
make sure no poachers get on,
I'm
and
surprised you
support
haven't
my
got, like,
family.
like a side flashback to like Goten and Trunks trying their best, and
Yeah,
I really expect
I'm
that.
feeling. I thought they were gonna do that maybe for like a quick episode when
Maybe.
they took that one episode off to do the big.
Or maybe like
Maybe
as soon as
like-
the arc's over, that'll be like the first thing. Because like it's only
I
48
yeah,
minutes,
it'll
it's only,
definitely
like-
be a filler episode. They've set it up. They've already set it up. They're not gonna get rid of it. Plus,
But it's
everyone's
only
already-
for 48 minutes. You got to keep in mind, like,
There's
But
2
that as
episodes
well,
for
isn't
filler,
it?
that's great.
No.
/ 9 seasons.
Okay, yeah, you said 48 minutes to fill in. They have been filling in 15 minutes for the past 3 months.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are going to be a lot of poachers just popping up in 48-minute intervals. Like, they're not like
I reckon they'll probably just be like a group,
Like 17
it'll be like an old group, like from Dragon Ball. Or
17 is like his full time. Like, that's his
Yeah.
full time job, and he's like, I'm so sick of the poachers because he's full time.
Yeah.
But like, if they're just there for 48 hours, they'll be like
Minutes.
minutes. Sorry,
48 minutes, but
and they'll be like,
I mean, they'll probably be like, oh, we heard the ranger's gone, so now the island's vulnerable because it's only got 2 kids.
But also,
protecting
it'll probably be longer than 48 minutes because they had to get there first.
yeah, they had
They
to
all,
talk
like,
about
the
the
actual
rules.
count, like the fighting.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be an hour and, a bit.
And then afterwards, they've got to deal with the Super Dragon Balls, probably hang out with Xeno for a bit.
And that's if the tournament doesn't get
yeah,
interrupted.
and that's also if Universe 7 succeeds.
Which they will.
So that's 7
What
enough.
do you think?
So-
You'd think.
So that's about 1.5 hours worth of just time going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
1.5 hours
But
isn't a
regardless,
long time to watch an
if
island.
it's a filler episode, they'll bring back some old gang or just like have some
Yeah.
dumb gang in it. Just
The
for,
Pilaf
like,
gang will
nostalgia. Yeah,
start
something-
fucking up on that island or something.
No, it's not the Pilaf because they're good now.
Yeah,
but
but-
it'll be someone from Dragon Ball, I reckon.
Yeah.
Or like someone from Dragon Ball Z.
We'll see Commander Blue or some shit
They're all
pop
dead.
up. Oh yeah, he is dead.
Yeah.
Goku fucking
Goku
killed
murders
everyone.
all of them. And he doesn't even deny it. I have to think everyone's like, Goku's such a good guy. No, he's like trying like, I killed General Tao. Mercenary Tao, rather.
Yeah, He's not a nice boy as a kid.
Yeah, and then when he grew up, he's like, oh yeah, don't kill fucking alien overlord tyrant Frieza.
Yeah.
Gotta protect him,
Yeah.
but not this poor cunt who's just doing his job.
Yeah, well, he was getting paid to do it. Frieza wasn't.
Yeah, well,
That means he was a good boy.
doing charity work, right?
Oh, but yeah. What
Yeah.
do you think of the Gohan vs Frieza fight?
Gohan vs
It was
Frieza
pretty good, but at the same time, like, Gohan was pretty...
got his shit beat.
Yeah, but he was also quite angry at Frieza regardless.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like how Frieza's like, why don't you just like go Super Saiyan and like deal with this shit? Like what the audience has said in every battle.
Yeah,
ever.
again though, like, yeah, like what... Why
I think
doesn't
he has an
Goku and
aversion to
Gohan
it.
and Vegeta like do everything straight away? Like he was just saying with the instant transmission, they all fucking take forever to and actually use anything. They just sit there and fuck around for ages, and it's like, all right, time to get serious. Now that these people have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the tournament started, Goku could have ended it pretty much within like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Just like instant transmission,
Yeah.
everyone
But the
off,
other
and then
thing
be
is,
like,
is like, yeah.
and then done. Like if Goku was serious, that's how he could have done it and just ring out everyone. And he's like, I just destroyed
There
all
would
of
have been
your
a
thing.
couple that would have survived, like that Justice Warrior.
Yeah, that got like
Or what's his
picked
name?
up and
Fucking Pride Trooper.
Yeah.
Could like use lassos.
But the other thing
Yeah.
is that if he drew too much attention to himself at the start of the tournament, he would have been ganged up on. That's just
But
like
does
what
that
happened.
matter when you can move
Well,
anywhere
it's-
in an instant?
It's just like
Does
what
when
happened
Dispo's
with
there.
fucking
Dispo's quite quick.
Yeah.
the Kale. It's the same thing what would happen that happened with Kale.
That's
But
fair.
that's what
Yeah.
would happen. Jiren would have just come in and been like, "Oi, fuck you."
That's why you start with Jiren.
I don't think you start with Jiren. He literally was like, "Hey, Jiren," and Jiren was just like, "I will fucking install fear into your heart." Instill, I mean, installing EXE fear.
Just bends him over, sticks a USB in his arms.
Alright.
Just
We don't need a fan
Fan fiction.
I'm gonna write stories about this later.
Right.
No one else will see them, just me.
They're not for anyone else.
Can we actually discuss the episode?
Yeah,
Discuss-
Frost
Pops
jumps in and he's all like, sees Frieza and he's like, oh, senpai.
Senpai.
And you're
As
like,
soon as he said senpai the first time, I'm just like, "Oh, fucking kill."
I just saw him with like those big googly eyes and kawaii little cheek. He was like, senpai.
Like the steam rising
Yeah.
in the background, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what. So he's like, senpai.
Yeah, it's actually really creepy. He was basically just like, me.
Yeah.
From another universe.
It's like,
Pretty much.
And then Frieza was like, "Oh, this form. This is a really cool form." I was like, "Oh yeah, I can do that." And then Frieza's just like, "It doesn't fucking matter." Form.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah, I like that Gohan powered up to Mystic, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I should go Gohan too," and they're fucking Rex.
yeah.
But that's the thing. It was a fake fight.
But Frieza would have won. That was real.
Yeah, he would have definitely. I mean,
I
like he.
feel like
he's
Frieza
on
would let
par-
his guard down.
he's
Whereas Gohan's learned. We had this
Yeah.
discussion last
That's
episode.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. But
But
he would have.
Frieza would let his guard down for a second, and Gohan would take advantage of it, no doubt.
Yeah.
They let their guard down at the same time.
They let their
Gohan's
guard down,
learned
like-
not to do that.
Yeah.
He's
Every
learned to
3
go-
seconds.
Except this episode, it's like, oh, I gotta keep my guard up, and then the guy with like instant transmission about
Well, yeah, but you can't really predict
Well,
where someone's gonna.
Frieza could.
Yeah, but he had all of his areas covered because he had pretty much a third arm.
He has a giant muscular tail.
Yeah, like if you tell him what's behind him, he's fucked. Just swing that bitch and send him flying.
It's a
Like he
good,
did.
like his tail would probably weigh a good 15 kilos. If you cut it off and let it like, just weight it, it would weigh a good 15
I reckon it'd
kilos.
weigh more because it's fucking. It's muscle.
Plus,
It's legit just-
Frieza's final form is stronger than Gohan's base, surely.
Hopefully.
You would.
It would
think so.
be. It,
And then Gohan going Super Saiyan.
it
slash
would
Super
be
Saiyan 2.
if you take into account that Gohan does fuck all now, and Frieza's been sitting in hell being like, "All right, I'm gonna change
Mental
my
train.
mind," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I can go golden, and I'm on par with Goku," and Goku's like, "Ah shit."
I need to think more. That's
Oh,
all
that's another
fucking
thing I was-
Frieza did.
I was
He
gonna
just
bring
fought
up.
a lot.
In this series, the manga has recently come out. Like
The new issue.
Yeah, the new issue has recently come out with the start of the tournament. Confirmed half. It makes it well. The manga makes it look like that. Beerus the Destroyer is actually the strongest god of destruction.
Yeah.
He fights all the.
Yeah, he fights all of the gods of destruction at once
Really?
and still wins.
And
God
yeah.
of Destruction abbreviated is God.
Yeah, just got.
It's true.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair though, they did say that Beerus lost an arm wrestle against one of the gods of destruction.
In
Yeah,
the
but that
manga,
was
it's
just
a
in
little,
Raw.
Rabbit guy. The guy who was fighting with.
The little mouse dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Is that who he lost against?
Yeah.
That's what they said in the manga. So.
In pure strength, he lost to that dude, but he still would be able to fight him and kill him
Maybe.
because he's a better fighter.
Yeah.
But in terms of pure, like, if they were like to have a dumbbell lifting contest, the little mouse fuck would win.
The little mouse fuck.
I like when Frieza's like, yeah, I'm gonna transform, and then like the cool like Frieza music plays.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah.
I didn't
I didn't
hear
realize
that.
he was fantastic. Like, his poses are just.
I know.
Yeah.
He's doing these ones.
I know. It's like a proper man.
He's like bathe in my glory,
Yeah,
for
he's
I
like-
am golden.
Golden Frieza.
It's like bow down before me, for I am Frieza.
I still can't get over the fact that when he first turned golden, he's like, "Oh, let's just keep this simple. We'll call it Golden Freezer, okay?"
Yeah.
Like,
Why doesn't he call it Super Frieza? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Super
like you
Saiyan, Super
dickheads
Frieza.
and just name it after my race. I'm
no,
Super
not even after
Frieza.
his race, just after him.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I am me, but I am gold. I am
Golden
Golden
Freezer.
Frieza.
Golden
Why doesn't he just
Freezer.
call himself?
To be fair, Vegeta
Frieza.
called himself Super Vegito and Vegeta Blue. Vegito Blue. It's the same as Golden
Yeah.
Is
Frieza.
that Vegeta or Vegito?
Vegito. I was
Right,
And
but
Vegeta
he
does
was
it.
like-
And
Is he a
Vegeta
Saiyan?
and Vegeta.
Is Vegito a Saiyan?
Yeah.
Is that
Two Saiyans in
Yeah,
one.
Vegeta.
Right,
was-
but so is Gogeta. He's a Metamoran.
Yeah, but
yeah, no, they
still
are.
technically
It
same.
fuses their two bodies together.
Metamorian, yeah, but also at the same time, that's just a vest, isn't it? Really? Like, if we're being honest,
The best in the
that's
pants, yeah.
legitimately all you can take away from that race. What do they look like? I don't know. They've got a vest and pants though.
They've got some mixed, funky hair when they fuse with each other, and then they just got a cool vest. It's not even a cool vest. It's actually kind of fucking weird. It doesn't look comfortable.
It looks
looks
cool
cool.
on Gogeta, but that's about it. I mean, like,
Gotenks
I wouldn't wear it.
doesn't really look good.
Gotenks should definitely just not have the vest
I like when Frieza
and put on a shirt.
Oh yeah.
He's a little boy.
teaching Frost like, here are all the abilities you could use if you just train.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can do full power as well.
See, I thought that would fuel his rage even more, and then, like, you know, he'd train and then get his form. But like, I was hoping that, I don't know, it's a bit far fetched, but like if Vados put him in her equivalent of the hyperbolic time chamber, like how Whis has his,
Yeah.
and then like he just trained for 3 months, came out,
So
he
Golden.
was like, Frieza, fucking come at me,
Fight
bro."
me.
So Frieza also confirmed for us in this episode that if Frost were to go golden, it
He
wouldn't be
didn't
the
confirm.
same.
He said he could.
Yeah,
but
he
he
said-
doesn't know.
He said probably not even golden, which means I reckon if Frost were to do it, it'd probably be like silver.
I would, yeah.
Bronze.
No, it's too
It's
close
a
to gold.
dirty goal.
It's a dirty gold. Filthy.
Rather than silver, I probably would have gone platinum.
I don't think you
And
would
then
have
his
better than
metal
Frieza.
cooler.
Oh, you're not wrong! You're not wrong!
That's literally just Frost.
Oh.
I'm gonna go platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, the big Getty star.
Every time I hear the name of that, all I can think of is spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti star.
It's the great spaghetti monster.
It's the big spaghetti star.
Spaghetti.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, if he went platinum, he's gonna be straight up fucking.
My theory was last week that Frost was going to get the cooler transformation.
Oh, like the full.
Yeah, like
the
the
fifth form, because like we got Broly
Broly.
as
Kale.
Kale.
Or as some fucks like to call him, Broly.
Anyway,
I don't know.
and
what
Well,
then
Broly.
I'll kill you.
What do you reckon about Vegeta?
Fuck off. I like Goku.
I like Zero.
Huh?
In like one of the dubs, Goku was called Zero.
How much?
What?
Yeah.
No dub.
Yeah, the original like Harmony Gold dub.
That's horrible.
Yeah, everyone's name was different. That's the one where it was.
Whiskers, the Wonder Cat.
Yes.
What was Krillin's name?
Something fucking
The bald monk.
No, it was like Mark or something.
Mark. Wearing a hat that says Krillin. My name's Mark.
But yeah, like we've said a million times, Frieza. Not
Fred.
Frost.
Tingle skidoo.
It's late.
It is late.
It is very fucking
And then
late.
One last lesson: don't trust anyone.
Yes.
Don't trust anyone unless it's Goku because he's innocent and pure of heart. Woohoo!
Yeah.
He's
Don't
innocent.
trust Goku.
Don't trust Goku. Goku doesn't trust
And
Goku.
then like Zeno erases him
Yeah.
because he attacks him.
Because he
Oh
tries
yeah,
to,
I remember that. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, what?
He
Zeno
tries,
erases
Yeah.
him.
Frost tries to go in for an
Yeah,
attack.
yeah,
and
yeah.
kills him.
Fuck yeah.
I
And
love
he
that.
just
I would have
gets
loved
erased.
to have seen Frost not just do like an attack, but like try to go back into the ring. That would have been.
That would have
like-
been, yeah, if he was like racing in and then he just
Yeah.
got erased there. That would have been cool.
That
And
would've
Yeah.
Erased hand.
That was like so fun. Like, okay, cool. Oh, what's gonna happen? He's attacking the erased. I'm like, oh, well, this is like no more Frost.
That took a dark turn. It was just like, oh, what's he gonna? Oh, he doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's like,
Fuck. Yeah.
He's gone.
and probably because maybe Frost is not needed anymore because he's like done the things. He's met Frieza. What else is there for him to do now?
Get silver.
Also, his design was so off. His feet always annoyed the shit out of me. It's like, was he wearing shoes or not? Like,
Yeah. Just be glad he doesn't have like King Cold feet or like cooler feet where they're those big fucking duck feet. Where it's like that. You know how Frieza's look like he's wearing shoes?
no.
What?
Freezers are like the three.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Yeah, no. I was
Three
thinking
toes.
about his.
Baseball. I don't
Frost
No, he's
looks like
base-
he's wearing shoes.
Yeah, Frost looks like he's wearing shoes, but everyone else has like that big fucking like
Probably the
foot
difference
like
between
that
the universes. Same as how Kaba is like really skinny and short,
instead of tall and
muscular.
yeah, or at least somewhat tall and muscular because Vegeta is.
But that's the other thing.
Quite
He
short.
did go and meet another Saiyan who was tall and muscular.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But
But
he
it's
wasn't.
like-
He wasn't on planet Sadala, was he?
Yes, he was.
Being weighed down by all Sadala's big gravities.
Did Sadala,
He was the general of the fucking army of Sadala.
did Sadala have a stronger gravity?
Oh,
Planet Vegeta did.
yeah. I'm not sure about Sadala, but I imagine that's why they're short.
I don't know.
Because that's why Vegeta was short, wasn't he?
Mm.
Because the gravity was stronger.
Yeah. And it stunted his growth, whereas Kakarot was able to grow on Earth where it was easy and he already had Saiyan shit, so he got tall.
But Nappa's tall.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Nappa, Raditz,
But Nappa would have been a freak
Bardock.
tall if he wasn't on. Thing.
Literally any other Saiyan except for Vegeta. Or King Vegeta.
Or Tarball. Or Carbo.
So pretty much
It's
anyone
the shortest rules the planet. It's pretty simple. I
Shortest-
don't understand.
just rules the planet. Cut me in half. I must be king.
Makes total sense.
But yeah, what else did we think about this episode?
It was good.
Look, it was a nice episode.
It's a good
Frieza-
precursor to the
Frieza got rid of his only other cunning competition.
yeah.
Like someone who might outsmart him with his...
Prick him.
Yeah, just out fucking Loki the
I
cunt,
would-
basically.
I would like to see. I would have liked to have seen a little more happen in this episode because the next episode is
The special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more happen
See,
because then it would be able to set it up.
I'm okay with not that much happening because in the special we're gonna get the new transformation,
Yeah,
and
but
we're gonna
I
be
would've-
happy.
I would have liked for all of the characters to be at a point where everyone knew what each character was going to be doing during
Yeah.
the special.
I think like it's so weird because I don't know why they're billing it as special because it just looks like 2 episodes. It might have better animation in it. which is
Yeah,
why
I
the
think that's
animation's
what
been
they're
a bit
doing
off
because
lately.
every time they've released a transformation in Super so far is they've made it an hour long. That's literally, I think that's basically the only reason. Is because they want
Yeah.
it to be fancy and an hour long.
Okay.
They want their CG to be real good.
Yeah, because that's what like Battle of Gods when they did Battle of Gods.
But they were movies to begin with. So,
Yeah,
to
but
begin with, but none of that was taken into the actual anime.
yeah,
What do you mean?
It was just redone.
it was
Yeah, that's
redone.
what I mean.
There's a lot of stuff that changed. I actually really liked the animation for Battle Gods in the anime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the dub because it just came out on Anime Lab and
Yeah.
Crunchyroll. So I'll watch that.
I think they changed Vegeta's line when Bulma got hit. I think they changed it slightly.
Yeah, it
So he
wasn't
doesn't
my
say,
Bulma.
That's my Bulma.
Yeah. He says that's my woman.
Or no,
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
is it? Or is it don't touch my Bulma or don't hit my Bulma?
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
It was,
I thought it was something like don't touch my Bulma.
I thought it was something to do with woman.
I prefer the other one.
Yeah.
That's my-
Everyone was like, that's my Bulma. That's... Yeah. It's better.
Yeah. No episode next week. Taking
No.
the week off. Instead, it's gonna be a One Piece special. So tune into that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
for
really? So
all...
Yeah,
there's
we'll
no-
cover it.
There's no special. There's no episode again next week. It's the
No.
week after.
Yes.
Yeah.
They release.
2 episodes. So basically, they could have released one this next week and then done. But it just means they might have had like an extra week to do this.
I feel like I'm
animation.
getting ripped on content. I'm
Yeah.
missing out on an episode and I don't like it.
We had one missed out.
Yeah, we missed out on one last week. We got one this week. We're missing out again next week, and then we get a special that's supposed to be.
We'll watch it
two
when it comes
episodes.
out.
No,
when
we
it comes
won't.
out, we'll talk
No,
about
I'm not watching Dragon Ball ever again now.
Wow.
Petty.
You're gonna really like. I don't know.
You're gonna like. You heard of Dragon Ball Z. Now get ready for.
it. Be like, I don't know.
Now get ready for Boruto, the second generation of Naruto.
You've heard of Boruto.
No, Boruto's
You've-
second generation of Boruto's dad.
Yeah.
You've heard of Boruto. Now get ready for Gohan.
Yes!
What Z should have been.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball G.
Gohan.
It's G.
Oh, go.
Maybe that's what GT is. Goten Trunks.
Fucking that would have been.
that would have made sense if it actually had Goten and Trunks do anything.
Or
Gohan
Gohan
Trunks.
Trunks.
Time.
There we go.
Goku time.
Yeah, it stands for Goku time.
No, if it's for Grand Tour.
Goku
No, it's Goku time.
It's Goku time.
Anyway,
They teased that so much. They teased that fusion so much in that fucking
I know.
show, and I was just like, please.
imagine if
This
they
is a
did-
Dragon Ball Super discussion.
Whatever.
I'm still upsetty.
Next week we're gonna get
Spaghetti.
Super Saiyan Blue times 20's Kaioken Spirit Bomb.
Not next week, silly Billy. The week after.
The next episode is going to be a huge fuck off. Spirit
Next
Bomb.
time on Amalgam.
You will see us talking about Goku going Super Saiyan Blue SS2. No. I'm full of shit. I'm too tired to be doing this. Dean looks like he's done.
If you liked the episode, like the fucking video. If you didn't, don't.
No, do it anyway.
And excuse Kyron and Keena and their explanations in the last minute. Have fun.
This is falling apart at the seams. Please help us.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye!
Right, now